Welcome to the Battle Zone. This is AWL Strong and Free episode 48. It is AWL versus Bullet Club Gold with championship implications. The following contest is an 8-man Atomicos match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Technical Wizard, Lady Masters, and the reigning and wrestling league, Canadian and national champion, the Suplex Masters, Sammy Mix. Here they are, the New Classic. The most decorated tag team in the history of the Animated Wrestling League. 2 Season 0 originals, as is everyone on their team. The AWL faithful are sick and tired of Bullet Club, and we are going to put them down right here tonight. If you're expecting objectivity from this commentator, no. Just no. And their partners, introducing first, making his way to the ring, from New York City, New York, United States of America, he is the Arab of American Dream, a Grand Slam champion, and not the most decorated champion in this match. That would, of course, be Sammy Nix, the 5-star champion, we're going to call him. He's held every possible title that he qualifies for. Hassan only lacks the Canadian national title, and he would have done the same. And that's a man with a new goal in mind, but right now it's not about the lesser titles, it's not about the contenders titles, because the winning team of this match would have the right to nominate a competitor for our main event this evening, and it's a fight for 4. Someone's getting into the best 4 tonight, and it could be any 4 of these guys. And their partner, making his way to the ring on the smoke-filled arenas of yesteryear. Ladies love him. Inventor of professional wrestling, and a Matt Massive. Together they are, the AWL Season 0 Originals. We have assembled a super team, a Justice League of babyface professional wrestlers, if you will, to fight the evil of corporate synergy. We await the coming, and hopefully the leaving, of Bullet Club.
Bullet Club. For life.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring from the merchandise stand as often as not, Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, Rockhard, Juice Robinson, and the Sweet Tigre, Clyde. Together they are, Bullet Club Gold! Well, we got them all to agree to be in this match because the rules are the same on both sides. If Bullet Club Gold cheats their way to victory, because let's face it, they're not going to win this legit. If Bullet Club Gold cheats their way to victory, they'll be able to name someone into that fight for 4 in the main event against Project Tetsu 3.0 of the Augments. And that could easily be Jay White, and that could be the start of his road to the Grand Championship. But we had to dangle that carrot in order to get 4 very powerful sticks in the form of the Season 0 originals in the ring with these golden, gilded... What's the word for asshole that starts with G? Bang a gong, we are on 20 minutes on the clock in this Atomicos rules match. 1 fall to a finish. Contested under AWL rules, that means 20 count on the outside. That means a powerful and important disqualifications are in effect. So Bullet Club Gold, they're going to have to watch their you-know-what. starting off with the technical wizard Lee Masters and the leader of Bullet Club. Somewhat surprisingly, Jay White actually starting off the contest here. He's usually the type to lead from behind. But whatever, Soul Food. And remember, that's going to be the bone. That's going to be the heel of the foot. You notice that Lee Masters does not wear wrestling boots. He prefers those MMA-style wraps. And he has permission from the AWL commissioner, and our medical team, Dr. Marcus Feelgood, has signed off on that. As he signed off on Matt Classic Sr. not wearing knee pads. Flurry of strikes from Switchblade Jay White. I already mentioned, main event tonight will be a fight for Project Tetsu of the Augments by virtue of his win-loss record. Already qualified for that match. The winning team of this match names the second person. We're about a week and a half away from Champions Week, when all titles must be defended, our mid-season supercard event. So that's going to be interesting to watch. Big spear by Lee Masters to one of the guns. And I believe that is Colton Gunn. I recently learned that Austin Gunn has the ugly sleeve tattoo. Colton Gunn has the ugly armpit tattoo. So that is a way to tell them apart. Did I just get that backwards? Possibly. Am I going to go with it regardless? Yes, I am. Hassan now in Legally. Season 0 original. Been with us from the very, very beginning. He's been loyal to the AWL his entire career, because the AWL has been the only wrestling organization on the planet that doesn't make him play an Arabian stereotype. Matt Classic now in. That's not legal. But over the top rope, down to the floor. We're trying to clear it up. We're going to see a tag here. No, we're not. Chop block by, looks like, again, Colton Gunn. He's going to get vertically No, he's just going to get side suplex on his way to the outside. Or just tossed over. It doesn't really matter. He's a bit of a tosser anyway. The Golden Guns, the newest members of Bullet Club Gold. AWL has fought the Bullet Club off before. We'll do it again. Tonight could be a big step in that direction. Not even to talk about win-loss records here. The difference in experience is insane between these two teams. 16 minutes, 43 seconds to go. We've got action a little bit later tonight in the Joshi division. Got a Joshi tag team match between the ladies of Lucha and Monster Union. We've also got high-speed rules. I'm loving the high-speed rules that have come out. It's going to be Majiku and Matt Classic 2. It's going to be in that contest a little bit later. And Mecha Callux will make another appearance, apparently after even further upgrades from Dr. Jigoku. All of that and more to come here on the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Strong and Free over the top rope down to the floor. And Colton Gunn with cheap shots on a very old man, on a legend, a veteran, showing zero respect to Matt Classic. Going up. Ooh, gut bust. Tag made. In comes the Suplex Master, the 5-star champion, Canadian National Champion. And of course, on top of getting to name someone to the Best 4 Fight for 4 a little bit later, if you pin Sammy Nix in a non-title match, that gets you a title shot for the Canadian National Championship. He has yet to defend it. Been caught up in all this Bullet Club nonsense the last couple of weeks. Now he's looking forward to Champions Week and the opportunity to prove once again his singles ability. Prove once again his singles wrestling ability. Sammy Nix, Irish whip into the neutral corner. Colton Gunn desperately needs to make a tag here, and I kind of hope he doesn't. Oh, wait a minute, vertical. Oh, tornado, vertical suplex. I was going to try and suplex him over the top past the post. Only one count. Jay White in. Tag made. Matt Classic and Rock Hard. Juice Robinson, the formerly flamboyant. I really liked his music when he was flamboyant. It was fun. Dun dun da 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 dun da. Okay, never mind. 14 minutes and change remaining. Juice Robinson, who I always had respect for. The fact that he walked away from a dead-end career in WWE, forged his own path, went through the Young Lions system, became a legit star in Shinihon Puroresu, but now, and has made his way to AEW as well. Ooh, headbutt right to the shoulder blade and targeted attack by Matt Classic. The tag is made. One of Matt Classic's own students, by the way. Sammy Nix. Swing and a miss on the flying clothesline. He's not a high flyer. Tag made to the Bullet Club leader. Switchblade, Jay White. Are we all going to breathe with the Switchblade as the AWL Grand Champion? That's his plan. That's his ticket back to Japan. Oh, wait a minute! He landed right on his head. He is out. Jay White humiliated in our opening contest. Ah, you curtain jerker.
Here we go, winner, the AWL Season 0 Original.
I'm sure he'll point out that he and Robinson came off an hour-long marathon with FTR not that long ago, but you know what? I don't care. They still lost. We saw a new friendship forged in a trios match last week. Let's see if Lupe Peligro will be a good luck charm for the ladies of Lucha who are still looking for a tag team win this season.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall in Thursday first, being accompanied by Lupe Peligro, the tag team combination of Julia and Tormenta del Fuego, the ladies of Lucha.
The jewel of Lucha Libre, the firestorm of Lucha Libre, with the Knockout Queen in their corner. This could be a formidable trio. They were victorious in trios action over some of the top stars in the Joshi division last week, but we have no trios titles here, so that didn't count as far as the tag team win-loss records.
And their opponents, being accompanied by the Manipulator, the tag team combination of Atomicos and Wild. Together they are
Monster Union also not having a wonderful tag team season this year. They are currently 1-4 in tag team action, ratio of -3. That puts them at the bottom of the division. Ladies of Lucha 0-2 puts them technically one match above, or one number above, but the fact they have yet to actually proclaim a win is telling at this point, I'm sorry to say. Neko Musume, the field commander of the female monsters, the cat daughter of Japanese mythology, leading a legitimate werewolf to the ring. Viva Monster Union. Yeah, you can proclaim the greatness of Monster Union all your life. You still need to start winning wrestling matches, and they have not been doing a lot of that. Wild Thing, as a matter of fact, currently in the danger zone with one of the lowest win-loss records in the division. Joya and Neko Musume starting us off, but a code breaker immediately by Joya. Stomp, well above the belt, of course. Not that that should matter in a women's match. Stunner! But don't turn your back on the cat. She will take you down with that bulldog. Joya in trouble as we start off this tag team contest. Going up to the top rope now. Oh, a high cross body block. Great leaping ability. Traditional, as you would expect from a feline wrestler. We are awaiting the announcement from the AWL Season 0 Originals as far as who is going to compete in our Fight for 4 main event against the Augments. We'll have that news for you as soon as we get it. Oh, beautiful suplex into the Jijigatame. The number 10 hold. But a great rolling escape by Joya, rolling into it, actually. Tag May, the Firestorm. The one who actually showed what she could do. Great power slam. Tormenta del Fuego, again, not a great win-loss record overall. 10 and 30, in ratio of -20. She's at the bottom of the women's standings. However, it's never too late to start your comeback. Can she get herself out of the danger zone by the end of the season? Maybe. It's mathematically possible. But she's going to have to pick up some wins. And she's going to have to pick up a lot of them. But one way or another, she will get closer to safety. And she might even find herself immune from Botsumania at the end of the season if she and Tormenta del Fuego and Joya can break tag team supremacy. Win the Joshi tag team titles, you're a champion, you're immune from Botsumania. Oh! Did you hear the thud of that drop kick just echoing throughout the battle zone? That is incredible. Of course, you've got that witch manipulator monitoring things. Tormenta del Fuego saying, come on in. Nekamusume saying, don't mind if I do. And they're the educated back paws of the cat girl, the cat daughter, the cat demon, the yokai. Tag made to the hardcore furry, the wild thing, the werewolf, the lethal lycanthrope from Transylvania. Hammer fist blocked by the forearms. Wild Thing intelligently defending herself here, going up, going down to the suplex. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family with the call here. I'm going to keep a close eye on the action, make sure everything stays legal. Up. Oh, beautiful drop kick again. I think Tormenta del Fuego getting a little teetering from Lupe Peligro on the drop kicks. Because that's always been Lupe's specialty. Fireball punch, Kamehameha. Tag made. Try and finish her off. Could be the jewel cutter. Could be the diamond flosion. Could be anything. Could be a stomp right to the stomach. I mean, that could really, really kill somebody. Cover. 1, 2, 11 minutes left on the clock. Kick out deep into the realm of 2. And another stomp. Joya might have been looking for the jewel cutter there. Didn't get it. Power slam potential. Executed perfectly. The tag made. And I don't think Joya realizes there was a tag. Oh, and eats the dropkick. Now she knows what's happening. Following elbow tie-up. Off the ropes. Kick to the stomach. Dropkick. Connects. Tag made from the Jewel to the Firestorm. Wild Thing now in. Check the manipulator. She's got a steel chair slid into the ring.
10 remaining.
Can't imagine the referee doesn't see it. Body slam. One of those canine attack. The attack dog. Referee takes care of the chair. But that momentary delay may have given Joya what she needed to come in and break that up. 1, 2. I'd hate to see this match end on a disqualification, but that's a win in the AWL win-loss records, and right now that's what both of these teams desperately need. We're going to be looking for new contenders in the tag team division very soon, a victory in this match could get you into the conversation. Uh-oh, what is this going to be? Up. Very simple. Fisherman suplex. Oh! And Nekomusume fell right on the chair. You heard the clang. That was Nekomusume's body in the steel chair, cross body. By Tormenta de Fuego, standing star press on the outside without even the give of the ring. Look at that! A true fire star. Oh, wait a minute. What is this going to be? This is not going to be good. Mid-rope stunner. And even if Nekomusume does get back in the ring, and that's going to reset the count. Tormenta de Fuego going to the outside. Lupe Peligro offering some advice. She knows better than to get physical. Oh, the knee's up! The knee's up of the fire star! And with one successfully executed defensive move, Nekomusume turns around the entire match. And Lupe Peligro knows that she's pissed. Ejection stunner from the corner. This is pretty much one-on-one right now. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip into the neutral corner. Ooh, great escape by the kitty cat. Spin kick into German. Deutsche, Deutsche. Into the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out. Tormenta del Fuego in trouble. Tag is made. Uh-oh. Hisatsuwaza, the lycanthro. No. Can't get her all the way up for a lycanthro bomb. Alright, long way to go for an arm drag, but it worked. Rolling back paw. The rolling back paw kick doing serious damage, and Tormenta de Fuego being slung halfway across that 20 by 20 foot ring. You do your own math on that, folks. Collar and elbow tie up. Into the Monster Union corner. Tag Kogeki. Tag team attack. Tag Kogeki opportunity. Pick her up. Put her down. Double gut buster by Monster Union, the unholy alliance. Cats and dogs wrestling together. It's mad hysteria. Gonna go. Oh. Thought she was gonna go for the catatonic there, but blocked and countered. Once again, a long way to go for an arm drag, but it works. Tormenta de Fuego limps over to the corner. Tags in the fresh woman. Joya. Jewel cutter! Jewel cutter! Jewel cutter! And on the jewel cutter, a victory, finally, first time this season, for the ladies of Lucha!
Your owners, the ladies of Lucha!
Alright, may it be the first of many. Congratulations, Tormenta de Fuego and Joya. Dr. Jigoku has had kind of a work in progress with his newest acquisition for the augment. He's not facing a trainee right now. He's going to be facing one of the best of all time in the AWL.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Dr. Jigoku, from the laboratory of Professor Nicodemus, representing the Prodigious Wheel, Mecha Callux.
All for Dr. Jigoku. You can see the augment video playing on the screen while he's still announced as a member of the Proteus Wheel. There's the sigil of that trio. He is very much one of Dr. Jigoku's augments. It's only the first time we're going to see Dr. Jigoku tonight. He'll be here in the main event as well, alongside Project Tetsu. Do we know who it's going to be? Yes, I can tell you now. Lee Masters the technical wizard, the MMA specialist, Lee Masters, will face Project Tetsu 3.0 in a fight for 4. One of those two men's getting into the championship picture. And I'm not going to tell you who I'm rooting for. I think that should be obvious. As a diabolical Dr. Jigoku at ringside yelling at one of our fans. All for Dr. Jigoku. Every Canadian's heart lights up when they hear this music.
And his opponent, making his ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the most Canadian man in the world, Canada!
He has maple syrup in his veins, and he craps poutine. He's the most Canadian man in the world. He runs around with knives on his feet even when he's not playing hockey. He's the most Canadian man in the world. He refers to his genitalia as the Stanley Cup and Timbits. He's the most Canadian man in the world. He bought lots of coffee for camp day. He's the most Canadian man in the world. And he's facing off against someone who's at best half a man. Canadian or otherwise, crossbody sidestep, Mecha Callux. Formerly Callux the Castigator. Blasting Kid Canada in the opening seconds of this match. Kid Canada, years more experience in the ring than Callux. But sometimes power, Tope Suicida, complete with a cross-body block. 9.5 minutes left. 10-minute time limit, this singles match. And make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is an experiment. This is Dr. Jigoku with one of his experiments. He's testing his upgrades to the Mecha Callux. Last week you noticed that Callux was fighting too much with his human right side. So you notice the fist, the hand of Callux has been replaced with a metallic augmentation. Referee nearing the halfway point of the 20 count here. Here we go, up into the fireman's carry position, drops him across the top rope. On paper, this should be Kid Canada's match to win, but Dr. Jigoku will not be satisfied with anything less than victory. 1, 2, kick out. We've seen the development of this new project of the augments. Week by week this season. Big back body drop to the big man. Complete with a spine buster. Callux going up to the top. 7.5 remain. Boom! Murder drop. That is attempted murder. Someone that big coming off the ropes. Landing straight on the stomach. Slam. Side power slam. But he pulls him up. He should have gone for the cover there, I think, and I think Dr. Jigoku agrees. Might be a processing error. Back to the fireman's carry. Going to jump across the top rope yet again. Callux. Mecha Callux. Maybe trying to prove himself to Dr. Jigoku, try to save what's little is left of his humanity. Cover. 1, 2. Another kick out. It looks like Callux quite literally has his opponent on the ropes. Past the ropes, between the ropes. Ooh! Lucky timing by Kid Canada, and a big old Canadian leg drop. And I think that should have been a cover there. He had the shoulders pinned to the mat with his leg. It probably wouldn't have worked, but it should have still been acknowledged by the referee. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, already has made one massive mistake tonight. We'll hope he doesn't make another. DDT! Over the top, down to the floor, cross body block, and he gets him over. 6 minutes left. Jigoku not going to be happy with the match going this long, I don't think. Collar and elbow, off of the rope, big old boot. But Kid Canada able to defend from the floor. And he's looking for it, he's looking for the Canadian Destroyer. He nails it, and the referee's calling it a knockout. Callux, hard quit, forced quit. Control-Alt-Delete. Kid Canada is out of here with the win. Check this out. Drops him right on his head.
Here's your winner, Kid Canada!
Dr. Jigoku already scheming his next upgrade, you can tell. But right now, the win goes to Kid Canada. Well, there you see it is official main event, the fight for 4.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission knockout limited fight for 4. Introducing first, being accompanied by his creator, Dr. Jigoku, fighting out of the laboratory, representing the All-Defense. He is one half of the Indian Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions, Project Tetsu 3.0.
Project Tetsu is a Triple Crown champion in the AWL, reigning tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion, former AWL Grand champion as well. Now looking at the best 4 at the moment, Dr. Jigoku already has a strong hand. Jigoku Destroy, the presumptive #1 contender to Black Tiger Justice and the AWL Grand Championship. If he could get another one of his augments into the top 4, then he's going to be sitting pretty. This is a backup plan for Dr. Jigoku. There are many words to describe this man, and I've used most of them. Stupid is not one of them. Wheels within wheels, plans within plans. That is Dr. Jigoku to a T. But he faces the chosen man of the Season 0 original.
And his opponent, making his way from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, the technical wizard, Lee Masters.
He is the single most decorated tag team wrestler in history. He's held the tag team titles with not only more times, but with more partners than anyone else. He is a former British Openweight champion as well. He has never held singles gold in the Animated Wrestling League. And I think that might be why the rest of the team gave him this opportunity. Bang the gong, we are on, fight for 4. The winner of this match gets an eventual opportunity at the Grand Championship. It's man versus machine in the main event of AWL Strong and Free 48. Lee Masters, of course, an extensive martial arts background. extensive tag team wrestling background, and he is a veteran of the Animated Wrestling League. 89 wins and 79 losses compared to Project Tetsu's 91 wins, 56 losses. Lee Masters is a Season 0 original. Project Tetsu came into the AWL Season 1, so very, very similar backgrounds, these two. Big knee strike right in the middle of the back, in the corner. Only 10 minutes to get the job done. In the event of a time limit draw, nobody wins, nobody loses, nobody joins the best four. Project Tetsu looking to do something stupid off the top rope. No, he isn't. He wants his opponent standing. Axe handle smash, but blocked and countered by the penultimate fighter, the technical wizard. Into the cover. One, we started calling him the penultimate fighter as an insult about how well his mixed martial arts career did not go. On the other hand, it's turned into a term of endearment, kind of like how when people will chant, "You suck" at Kurt Angle. DDT. 8 minutes and change. Project Tetsu allowing maybe a bit too much distance to be put between them, but he still gets that express train of a clothesline on the outside. 20 count on the outside, of course. AWL rules in effect in this match. We're going to be looking to confirm the card for the Supercard event. Champions Week, every title on the line. We're going to confirm that over the course of the next week. So stay tuned to the Animated Wrestling League for all the news, all the matches. Make sure you're subscribed, enable notifications so you never miss an episode of the Animated Wrestling League. Ooh, face first into that turnbuckle post, that ring post. Oof. And now the steps themselves becoming a weapon. This is all perfectly legal, ladies and gentlemen, because you're not picking up the stairs and using them as a weapon. You're using your opponent technically as a weapon against the stairs. It's a fine line, and frankly I think it's kind of stupid, but that's what the rule book says. Jigoku may be thinking count out here. That would be an embarrassing way to beat Lee Masters, who again never held any singles gold. Or at 15, Lee Masters is on his back, not moving. Jigoku getting involved here possibly. He pulls the... okay. Skirting the rules of interference here. 17. Lee Masters needs to get his brains back. He's starting to. He's moving. He's stirring. He's going. And, oh, just dodges. Just dodges up to Jigoku, but walks right into the power slam. Beats the count, but walks right into the jaws of a steel trap. Or an iron trap. In this case, the Iron Project. Lee Masters looking to regain some ground here. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, knee strike right to the head. Right to the helmet. That could do some damage. That could damage a central processing unit. Does it again. Just under 6 minutes on the clock. Jigoku shuddering at the force of these blows. I don't blame him. Now what? Let's see, thinking elevated sleeper hold. Bit of a choke there. Technically using the ropes to the assist. Can't hold that for more than 5 seconds. 5 minutes 30. Clothesline. Combination goes to the leg sweep. Nails it. We saw Majiku of the similar generation using almost that exact combo earlier today. But this is the mistake. Lee Masters getting into it with Dr. Jigoku. He's always been a bit of a hothead, and that could... Sleeper hold! Sleeper hold! Sleeper hold! Into the rear naked choke! Rear naked choke! Kinafuda clutch if you want to call it that! Koji clutch if you want to call it that! Rear naked choke! Lee Masters fading! But he knows how to get out of this kind of position. And wait, if he rolls him up! Cover! Referee! Referee! One! Okay, that should have been at least a deep 2 count. The referee's slow on the count. Wait a minute, roll up! Referee! In place this time, 1! Only 1. We are halfway through the time limit. And Lee Masters, this could be a big mistake if he doesn't hit this, but the axe handle connects. Wearing those fingerless MMA gloves that allow him the protection of a boxing glove and the versatility to be able to grapple with his opponent. Hammer fists coming down on the helmet. As Project Tetsu 3.0. And we need to get a better look at Lee Master. I think he might be bleeding. He might have been busted open at some point. He's fired up. He's ready no matter what he's feeling right now. Double leg takedown into the mount position. Raining down the blows. Not going to just ground. You can't just sit there ground and pound. He's just got about 3.5 minutes to get this done, to put this monster away. Hip toss. Maintains wrist control. Drops an elbow across the inner elbow. Trying to go for the joints. Trying to go for the chinks in the armor. That's smart. Collar and elbow. Another takedown. Yeah, I think he is bleeding a little bit from the small cut above the eye. Irish whip off the ropes, drop kick. And once again, Dr. Jigoku talking trash.
There are 3 minutes remaining.
Look behind you! No, damn it! Tetsu, driver! Well, at least Jay White's not in the best 4. That's better than nothing.
Here's your winner, Project Tetsu 3.0.
There you see the updated best 4 graphic, not the result we were all hoping for. But it is what it is. Next week, we find out who goes to Champions Week. But for tonight, thanks for watching. Korede Kimarida.